Namaste. If someone asks you, what was the best phase of your life? What would you say? Mm, I think I would say my childhood. And I think most of us would say our childhood. Childhood is just, so amazing. It is so stress free, and you get so much affection from your parents, from your grandparents, and you're so energetic, you're so adventurous, and you really want to, go out and have fun, and do not worry about anything else. And the main thing is you are always in your dream world. Yes or no? Right. So we all would love to relive our childhood, but is there any way we can relive? Yes, many of us know the way, like going to the water park, then going to SL World, or just having fun. Correct. Yes, but one more thing would take you to your childhood. You know what? Yes. Recently, I read this particular book and I relived my vacation, school vacation. This particular book is called as The Magic of the Lost Temple. This book is written by Sudha Murthy ji. She is the chairperson of Infosys. You all know it, and she's the great author. The book is quite simple. It is written for the kids around the age of 8 to 12, and I think even adult can read this, because I had bought this for my kids. But when I started reading it, oh god, I enjoyed it like anything. I read this book in 2 days because I couldn't keep it down. So what is this book about? What did I love about this book? Basically, this book is based on one small girl, 12-year-old girl. She is very energetic, bold, and enthusiastic, adventurous girl. She is basically a city girl. She lives in Bangalore, but she happens to visit her grandparents' house in Somanhalli, a small village in Karnataka. And going through this book, you will realize the way she explores the village and observes the small difference between the city life and the village life. If you would have gone to your grandparents house, or you must be visiting your grandparents house during your childhood, during vacation, you will relive those moments, playing with your friends, doing small activities like swimming in the river, and wandering in the forest, knowing the doing different types of plants, animals, leaves. And she also enjoys the affection of her grandparents. And when you read this, you suddenly you remember the affection of your grandparents during your childhood. That was different. Now also your grandparents do love you, but then during childhood you're quite innocent, and the kind of love you receive is wonderful. Yes or no? And you reciprocate the same kind of love towards your grandparents and parents. And she, as I told you, as she's an adventurous girl, she finds a hidden treasure in the village, and that is also quite exciting. So basically, this book takes you to a village life which is quite calm, peaceful, and easygoing, and it makes you, while reading, even the reader becomes quite peaceful, and the reader becomes a 12-year-old girl or a boy, and enjoys her or his vacation in the village, and enjoys the company of his or her grandparents, receives their love, sorry. And then, yes, back to the routine. So you relive your childhood and you come back when you read this book. So please, the people who love to relive their childhood, you should definitely read this book, The Magic of the Lost Temple by Sudha Murthy ji. Bye. Thank you so much for listening to me.